Your girl Charlene, and that's Minister Charlene Bevel L. Happy holidays, everyone. Tonight we're still gonna glean some more jewels from out of the chapter of Ruth, out of the book of Ruth, and how her serving her mother-in-law made a difference in her life. And in this season, which is a season of giving, we can see where Ruth has given the ultimate sacrifice in serving her mother-in-law and serving her mother-in-law. Now, this is going to be part 4 of Ruth and Naomi. And we ended on last night talking about how Boaz had come to like Ruth. Not just like her, he let all the young men know that she is spoken for, and was giving her perks, as they say. He made sure that she didn't drink out of anywhere. He instructed the young men to let her drink from his vessel. So that put Ruth in a very wonderful place in this, right here in this in her life. Then he instructed them and let fall also some of the handfuls of purpose for her, and leave them, that she may glean them, and rebuke her not. See, also rebuke her, allowing her to, glean some of the purpose, So so she gleaned in the field until evening, and beat out that she had gleaned, and it was about an ephah of barley. That's pretty good. So she's, she has something to carry home to her mother-in-law, Naomi. Extra. She has extra. Boaz made sure that she had extra purpose, extra barley. And she took it up and went into the city, and her mother-in-law saw that she had gleaned. And she brought forth and gave to her that she had reserved after she was sufficed. She had reserve. She had enough to put back. They ate so much of it, had enough to get full off. Then they had some left, maybe for the next day or the next couple of days. So this right here is provision. Provision. God has made provision for Ruth through her serving Naomi. And so, and her mother-in-law said unto her, Where hast thou gleaned today? And where wrougest thou? Blessed be he that did take knowledge of thee. And she showed her mother-in-law with whom she had wrought, and said, the man's name with whom I wrought today is Boaz. Is Boaz. Now see how things are beginning to come together, and Naomi asks her, well, where did you work today? She's able to, she's saying, telling her things that took place on that day, in which she said that she worked with in Boaz fields. Of course, Boaz wouldn't have it any other way, because he's made provisions for her. He's told her she could drink from his vessels. They told the guys not to bother her. Don't mess with her. Let her drink when let some of the purpose fall. And so she's being well taken care of by Boaz. And Naomi said unto her, daughter-in-law, blessed be he of the Lord, who has not left off his kindness to the living and to the dead. And Naomi said unto her, the man is near of kin unto us, one of our next kinsmen. Now, okay, did Ruth know that Naomi had this cousin? No. Ruth did not know this. See, when we serve God and be faithful in our serving and be consistent in our serving, then God has a blessing. I'm talking about not just the purpose of flour, not just the water, not just not the protection. Yes, all of that is there. But God is a great God. He is omnipotent. He is powerful. He is a miraculous God. So he knows every need we have, every desire we have. He knows all about his. You're a child of God, so he knows all about you. And he said in the book of Philippians that he will supply all of your needs according to his riches in glory by Christ Jesus. He didn't leave anything off. See, so I don't want to get too far ahead here. And Naomi said unto her, move on down chapter to verse 21. And Ruth and the Moabitess said, he said unto me also, thou shalt keep fast by my young men until they have ended all my harvest. And Naomi said unto Ruth, her daughter-in-law, it is good, my daughter, that thou go out with his maidens, that they meet thee not in any other field. So she kept fast by the maidens of Boaz, to glean unto the end of barley harvest and of wheat harvest, and dwelt with her mother-in-law. See, Ruth told her that that's good. That's a wonderful thing that you're gleaning in the fields of Boaz. And don't stay close to those maidens of his. Don't go nowhere else. You're in the right place. Stay tuned. Stay focused. Then Naomi, her mother-in-law, said unto her, my daughter, shall not I seek rest for thee? Ain't this awesome? See, Naomi, she's grateful. She's grateful And she's letting her know that she's letting her daughter-in-law know that she's grateful for her. And she appreciates her. And she has come to love her. And she thank God for her. Because she just said, then Naomi, her mother-in-law, said unto her, my daughter, shall I not seek rest for thee, that it may be well with thee? So, dear hearts, we need not get ahead of God, ahead of Him. Be still and know that He is God. He's not going to suffer your feet to be moved. Stay focused and stay tuned, because He has a blessing on the other side of being patient. And now is not Boaz of our kindred, with whose maidens thou wast? Behold, he renoweth barley tonight in the threshing floor. See, the barley coming in on the threshing floor. So wash that. Now this is instruction. This is the mother-in-law telling the daughter-in-law what to do. What to do. Excuse me. Let me take a little sip here. Telling the daughter-in-law what to do. Instructions. Wash thyself, therefore, and anoint thee, and put thy raiment upon thee, and get thee down to the floor. But make not thyself known unto the man, until he shall have done eating and drinking. Don't go there bothering the man while he eating and drinking and here among the other men. Have some decency and some respect. Respect, mannerism. Have some manners about yourself. Respect, some dignity about yourself. Don't bother him while he's eating. Let him eat and enjoy his meal. Then when he's finishing and enjoying his meal, it shall be when he lieth down, that thou shalt mark the place where he shall lie, and thou shalt go in and uncover thy feet. So Naomi is instructing him, excuse me for the train, is instructing her. He's going to lie down. When he get ready to lie down, make sure you pay attention to where he's lying at. So once he's, lie down, then there's something that I want that you're going to do. Naomi is instructing us. And we have, if we ask questions to the older or the more experienced ladies, or the wives, the women that are wives, ask questions. Ask them questions. It's some wonderful women in your church that you can ask them questions on how, if you don't have anyone, a mother or someone that's close to you, you can go to the church and make sure you attend this church, and find some, just ask God to reveal to you a wonderful woman of God that's walking with the Lord, that you can trust, because you can't tell everybody your business. It may just be good to just pray and ask God about it. Because there's a few handfuls of Naomi's, not many, that will tell you how to do when it comes to the man. or the man that you're seeking God for. Now, Lord ain't gonna bless no mess. Don't even try. Just stay with God. Stay with the Lord, and He'll give you everything your heart could desire. But just trust Him. Trust Him, dear hearts. Trust Him. Put your trust and faith in Him. And this is the end of our story for tonight. And I have thoroughly enjoyed these verses. And I want to say happy holidays to everyone. And if you don't mind, would you hit that thumbs up button and that subscribe button? I would definitely appreciate it. Thank you so very much. And you all have a wonderful and blessed day. And wait on God.